iamzomedia, and you know when they see the iamzomedia, you know the saying. That's one of them ones. 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 Iamzomedia, and you know what it's saying. That's one of them ones. 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 Yo, Prince, doing the most, hold the crown with a steady hand. Break down the game for the bros and the Betty fans. Got the podcast on the go in the second cam. So when the ball hit the floor, then I let it jam. Just the channel that they clicking and clicking and clicking again. Iamzomedia, what up, yo? That's one of them ones. Iamzomedia, and you know when they see the iamzomedia, you know the saying. That's one of them ones. 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 Iamzomedia, and you know what it's saying. That's one of them ones. 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 Yo, Prince doing the muscle crown with a steady hand. Break down the game for the pros and the Betty fans. Got the podcast on the go in the second cam. So when the ball hit the floor, then I let it jam. It's the channel that they clicking and clicking and clicking again. Iamzomedia, what up, yo? That's one of them ones.
What's good? What's good? What's good? This is iamzomedia, one of them ones. You know what it is, man. Prince of basketball, the needle mover. Mister, what are we doing? For another episode of What Are We Doing? Got a lot to get to. Again, won't hold y'all too long. Won't hold y'all too long. Again, this is the daily episode of What Are We Doing? What are we doing around here, man? Some fun topics to get to. Defensive player of the year. Some people are pocket watching certain players. A lot to get to. Even another playoff upset in the first round in the WNBA playoffs that some people might not be aware of. So I'm actually excited to get to all of this. But it's the handsome dude with the beard. You already know what it is. Hit the like button. Let's have some fun. Show the love. Spread the love. Share the stream out. X, Instagram. I still call it Twitter. You know, share the stream out though, man. But we got a lot to get to. And I'm excited for these topics. Not gonna keep y'all long. I'm trying to get better with my time, right? So let's get into the first topic. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Hey, look, man. When is enough enough? What are we doing here, man? When is enough enough, man? Why is all of these veterans pocket watching these young athletes? Blame society, blame the monetary system, blame social media, blame your parents for not having you at the right time. A lot goes into what's happening right now. The older generation, and again, I'm 36, so I'm part of, me and Candace was in college together for 1 year. I got to college in 07. Candace was there in Tennessee for 1 year while I was in college at Tulane. Again, I'm part of the Angel McCoughtry, the Candace Parker era. Like, that's my era. And I get it, but we can't be mad because our parents didn't have us at the right time. What are we doing? Come on, man. Like, when is enough is enough? I'm starting to think people out there who were saying they were jealous of certain players in the league. Hey, man, if y'all don't cut it out, I'm about to start agreeing with them. Because why are we worrying about what people are doing? First of all, look, man, let's put this into perspective. Let's put this all the way into perspective and keep it 100. Let's keep it a bean. You know, on iamzomedia, we keep it a bean. First of all, Angel McCoughtry had the nerve. I'm gonna call her the other Angel. Shout out to her. Had a great basketball career. Doing a great job in her post basketball career. Again, we just gotta call it for what it is. Angel McCoughtry, you're pocket watching. You're pocket watching. You're too old for that. You're making too much money off the court and your retirement for that. Why you pocket watching people, man? You out here pocket watching people. And this is why I say you pocket watching. Because you're not talking about what Angel Reese makes on the court. You're talking about what she's making off the court. You're talking about her reaching out to her brand deals to see if they can give her another $100,000 like that fall off of trees to give to her teammates. First of all, turn the hell out. Turn the hell out. First of all, those of you who don't know, Angel Reese is only making like $77,000 a year. Angel Reese is in the second year of her rookie contract, which averages out to like $77,000 a year. You take taxes out of that, you take agent fees out of that, you take all of the extracurricular out of that, all of the hidden fees out of that contract. Angel is probably bringing home maybe $50,000. I want people to realize this. Angel Reese on the court contract is probably $50,000 at best. I don't know what Chicago's tax rate market is for athletes and all of that. I mean, come on, man. You what? What? Angel McCoughtry, how about you go redo the episode and tell Rachel Bannum give Angel Reese $10,000 every time she put up 0 points this season? Because she's making $195,000 a year. She's making twice as much as Angel's making. How about you tell Rachel Bannum to give Angel Reese $10,000 when she puts up a stinker and doesn't perform and the team loses, and Angel Reese has 20 points and 17 rebounds? How about you go tell Kia Nurse, who was Chicago Sky's biggest offseason signing, who's damn near making a max as well? How about you, who's making $200K more? How about you tell Kia Nurse, who's put up multiple 0-point games? Don't y'all know since August 11th, Kia Nurse has scored a grand total of 23 points, and we're out here talking about Angel Reese got to give players money? Man, stop this. Tell Kia Nurse, give Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso some of her contract because she ain't producing. Look here, man. Look here, man. The Bayou Barbie, she from Baltimore. You know how they get down. The Bayou Barbie, I'm from Louisiana. That's our adopted sister. Look here, man. We 10 toes down. Hey, in the South, I don't know how y'all do up north, Andrew McCoughtry, but in the South, we don't pay for loyalty. In the South, we don't pay for friendship. Either you love me, either you like me for who I am, or you move on. We don't buy love in the South. We keep it 100. You stay on your side of the street, I stay on my side of the street, and we'll meet in the middle when we need to. But other than that, we don't pay for love. We don't pay for loyalty. That goes for family and friends alike. What are we doing? How about you tell the Chicago Sky to give Angel Reese an extra $100,000 and she'll give it to the teammates? How about you do that? So when Angel Reese gives the players beats, when Angel Reese comes out with a shoe and say, hey, you want a pair of shoes? They don't even wear the shoes. How about you tell Rachel Bannum stop wearing the Kobe's because she want to be the Maroon Mamba? Kobe would be disappointed in her using the word Maroon Mamba. Let's get that out the way. She ain't producing enough to use the word Maroon Mamba. Maybe in college when she was hitting a couple more threes, but at this point in her career, I need her to retire that name. Stop disrespecting the late, great Kobe Bryant. Talk about it in Maroon Mamba. Man, go sit down. Get that name back. How about you take those Kobe's off and put some Angel Reese Reebok shoes on, and then we might could talk about it. But we ain't paying for no love, so you can move on, move out the way. What are we doing? Stop pocket watching. Because Angel McCoughtry, you made a lot of money in your career. Guess what I wouldn't do, Angel McCarthy? I wouldn't pocket watch you. Don't you know your network is $1.5 million? If you feel some kind of way, if you want to buy people loyalty, I want to show me, screenshot me the transaction. All those people you do podcasts with, I want to see how much money you gave them. How much money did you get the people behind the scenes that produce your show? That's what I want to know. Can you help me understand that part of it? Stop pocket watching people. I played basketball. I ain't never go to my teammates in the locker room and say, hey, man, how much your contract was with your agent? How much you going to give me? Because we ain't on good terms right now. What are we doing? This is what basketball has become. We start pocket watching contracts off the court. My brand deals off the court got nothing to do with Chicago Sky if I'm Angel Reese. I'll be damned if I give Chicago Sky or any player on their team anything unless it's out the kindness of my heart. You don't tell me what to do with my money. You ain't my mama. You ain't my big sister. You ain't my mentor. You ain't do nothing for me. You ain't helped me get better at my game. You didn't help me graduate from LSU. You didn't help me in high school. You wasn't my AAU coach. You wasn't my teacher. You wasn't somebody in the community that brought me some basketball shoes. I'll be damned if you tell me what to do with my money. Come on, man. It's 2025, and we still want to play childish games, I see. We got to stop this, man. Enough of this. Stop pocket watching people, man, and move on, man. Shout out to you. You had a great career. You're doing great things off the court. You got a $1.5 million network. Keep creating generational wealth. I support all black women. That's why I won't disrespect you, but I will call it out. On iamzomedia, we don't disrespect black women, but we keep it real. We don't denigrate. We don't do none of that, but we keep it real. We keep it real. And what you said on that podcast in 4K, you pocket watching in 4K. Man, move around, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear all of that, man. Angel Reese, don't let people tell you what to do with your money. That's your money. Because when you down on your luck, when you need $10,000, you won't be able to call Angel McCautry for nothing. If you ever down on your luck, if you ever need somebody to invest in something, you won't be able to lean on nobody. Trust me, I am a successful businessman now that my basketball playing days are over. I made enough playing basketball, and I am a successful businessman. You know how many people I approached when I was first getting into business that had the means and didn't happen, whatever. So, Angel Reese, don't let people fool you. Don't let social media fool you. Stand on all 10. Keep your circle small. Stay prayed up, and remember who was really there for you. All the other people, keep them at an arm's length. Because most of them, they ain't there for nothing good. They just there chasing a high. Show them respect and move on. That's it. Angel McCarthy, I was a fan of yours. I was a fan of yours. And even former WNBA players who played against you, like Ty Young, has came out and said, enough is enough. You is a damn lie. You wouldn't give nobody nothing. Again, stop pocket watching people because you're not even doing that. Stop telling people what to do with their money. Stop trying to buy people loyalty. That's why so many people in today's society get messed over. We out here trying to buy people's loyalty, man. Either they gonna love you for you when you got nothing, or you got it all, or they ain't gonna love you at all. Come on, man. What are we doing? They are teammates. Be professionals. Be professionals. I don't gotta buy for you to like me in the locker room. You know who I am. You're around me. You know what I stand for. My word should not hurt you if you know what I stand for. You in the locker room with me every day. Every day. Come on, man. Let's be real here, man. Tell Chicago give the girls more money. Tell the WNBA get a young ladies more money. You want another player on a rookie contract making $50,000 to $55,000 a year after all the taxes is done from her $77,000 contract a year to give them money? Don't you know there are store managers at Walmart that make more than Angel Reese contract? Don't you know there are store managers at AutoZone? Don't you know there's employees at a car wash probably making more than Angel Reese? And you want her to go ask her companies, her brand deals that she's making sure her money balances out from her off the court money because she's not getting it on the court. You want her to go to those people and tell them, give her another 100 grand to give her teammates so they can like her. Imagine how that sounds. Hey, I need another 100 grand to give to my teammates so they can like me. Man, miss me with all of that, man. This is basketball, man. Angel Reese ain't trying to marry none of them. She want to win. Move around, Angel Reese. Stay on your standard. That's why I didn't want you to apologize. Stay on your standard. 10 toes down, buy you Barbie, and not the little one, the big one. Man, move around, man. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? Move around. Next one up, man. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, hey, hey y'all. Minnesota Lynx, you better be careful. Minnesota Lynx, you better be careful. Minnesota has a tough road to the finals. Seattle in the first round is not a cakewalk. It's the 3-game series, and both teams get a home game. I think that series is going to come down to game 3, and I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to overtime in game 3. Seattle is a scary team, even though they've been inconsistent during the regular season. They're a veteran-led team. They got players who've been there, who've done that. They got a lot of moxie. They got a lot of talent on that roster. Acquiring Sykes was a big deal. That was one of the steals of the trade deadline. This is a dangerous team in the playoffs. If people think just because they're the 8th seed is going to be a cakewalk, hey, you'll end up being Dallas against Golden State. You'll end up being Dallas against Golden State. Don't do it. You'll end up being Dallas Mavericks versus Golden State. Don't do it. Don't think that's a cakewalk. Lynx, you on the clock, Lynx. And then if you do get past Seattle, which I think will be a dogfight, you either get the Liberty or the Mercury, who going to probably have their bearings under them after the first round, who's probably going to be tested in the first round, because that's not an easy matchup either. Hey, Minnesota Lynx, you on the clock. It can get real spooky. The lights could get shut off real fast. It'll become night real fast. Fee, hey, against Seattle, Fee, you got Necker, Ezzy, Sykes, Scholar across from you. You got, hey, Fee, your heart about to get tested, Fee. We're going to have to see, Fee. Your heart is about to get tested. We going to see. Cheryl Reeves, you got to put that work in. You got to put that work in. This is a scary opposition that you're going to be standing in front of. Sleep on Seattle if y'all want. Scholar Diggins and Necker and Ezzy and Sykes and Gabby. Then you got Malanga coming to her own the second half of the season. They're finding a role for her. They're a scary team, y'all. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. That's not a normal number 8 seed. Not a normal number 8 seed. Be careful what you wish for. And let's get to this. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we doing? The WNBA, ESPN, athletes around the world, what are we doing? At what point this season was Elena Smith ever dominant defensively? The stats don't say that. The film study don't say that. The play on the court don't say that. At what point this season did anybody ever say Elena Smith is a force to be reckoned with on the defensive end? What? Elena don't lead her team in blocks, rebounds, steals, defensive shooting percentage. What? First of all, I could have sworn not just Fee, but Elena Smith was on the Minnesota Lynx team when Asia gave him a 30 ball. Maybe I missed it. Maybe Elena Smith only played a little bit. But I looked at the time on the court, and she played damn near 30 minutes. And Asia still went to work. Asia was driving through Fee and Elena Smith like they wasn't even right there. Asia was on the blacktop. But Asia, on the other end, was sending shots, had Fee taking jump shots, had Elena Smith taking jump shots, had Kayla McBride taking jump shots, had Courtney Williams taking jump shots, had Bridget Carlton taking jump shots. Nobody wanted to come in that paint. None of them. Fee tried to come up in there, get that out of here. Elena Smith tried to come up in there, get that out of here. Get that out of here. Come on, man. If Asia isn't the MVP and the defensive player of the year, stop playing with me, man. Don't play with my intelligence. Don't play with my intelligence. Y'all keep trying to push these narratives that Asia ain't the best two-way player in the league. Nobody is even in her class. Let's stop this, man. Asia leads the league in total rebounds, defensive win shares, blocks. She's top 10 in steals. Let's stop this, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hey, this is sad, man. WNBA, you need to be stopped. This is sad. ESPN, go do your homework. You just out here watching a few games. I don't think ESPN really does their homework, y'all. Asia is the defensive player of the year, and it's not even close. Gabby Williams. Go look at Gabby Williams actually play basketball on the defensive end, and you tell me if she's defensive player of the year. Jackie Young is more of a defensive player of the year than Gabby is. Let's stop this, man. Shout out to Ajawilson. Shout out to Jackie Young. They should be your 1 and 2 for defensive player of the year. Nobody is MVP but Asia. Let's stop this, man. What are we doing? Elena Smith, man, miss me with all that. Bye. Man, again, this is Prince of Basketball, the needle mover. I am him. Mr. What Are We Doing? This is another daily episode. Again, hit the like button. Stop pocket watching Angel Reese. Hit the like button. The Lynx, you're in trouble. Seattle Storm is about to storm on you. And again, Ajawilson for Defensive Player of the Year. What are we doing? This is Prince, and I'll see you on the other side.
They be saying I do the most. They be saying I do the most. They be saying I do the most. They be saying I do the most.
Yo, iamzomedia, one of them ones, breaking down the women's game from 3, 2, 1. It's Prince, baby. Y'all been acting dense lately. Running laps around y'all like Coach Neal's baby. I'm Kim's plans, putting a program on a pedestal. Y'all ain't even at the tippy top of the reticle. Y'all ain't on the radar. I am the sword onto the Rangers, the internet savior, greater than the greatest. What the weaklings whine and hate it. I go hard in the paint, not even Candace can fade this. Pay attention to the channel, not the analyst cameras. Turn the cameras to me, cause they just can't handle it. It's free information. The same info could change your life and lead you to salvation. All I ask is that you tell the world about me, not the Masons. Who else you know do it like this on a daily basis?
They be saying I do the most. They be saying I do the most. They be saying I do the most.